Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, 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 my friends.
What the fuck? He had the fucking LMG, yep.
He had time to pick it up. While I was shooting him, he picked up the LMG and he fucked me over. Cheating ass cocksucker. God damn it. It is hot, Akio. It's been very hot this week. It's supposed to cool down finally on Thursday, but it's been in the high 80s all week. When I walked into my office tonight, it was 86 degrees.
I'm not sure if you can. Can you hear it? In fact, what I'm going to do, I'll just for the sake of argument, I'm going to up the noise here. Hold on. You might say, can I hear it now? Well, what you're hearing, if you can hear it at all, is my air conditioner. Now, currently it's not on. It's on fan only, okay? But this week, we are going to have a heat wave in Washington, all right? It's actually going to jump about 20 degrees, which means in this office, it's going to be about 80 to 90 degrees on a daily basis. Sorry, but that's just not a working environment. There's no way that I could stream games like that, especially with all the equipment in here. I got to try to keep the ambient temperature down so the equipment doesn't get damaged. So I'm going to be turning on my air conditioner. It's sometime this week. Will it be today? It might. Right now, it's currently 77 degrees in the office, so it's not so bad. But as the day gets longer, and usually what happens is during the afternoon, so let's say starting around roughly 1 p.m., the sun usually comes out and starts beating on my office wall. This whole room heats up like an oven. And
the good news is you guys don't have to worry about this shit. I mean, I'm not going to be bothering you having a daily... Oh, guess what, guys? I got an update from my tax attorney today. I owe this... You don't want to know that.
And so we end up getting into the 80s. You know, I'm probably going to have to turn on the air conditioner. And, you know, I know it's kind of weird. It's late April, and already I'm turning on the air conditioner.
If I look a little pink, it's because I'm probably sunburnt for being outside today. For rarity, I'm actually outside.
But it's kind of just required here to do what I do for a living, you know?
Whoa, thank you, Infinite, for a 1500-bit cheer.
Thank you very, 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 very much. Really.
Let's go again. Let's see if I can fucking do any better. I don't know. I'm doing pretty shitty tonight.
Quack just gifted a tier 1 sub to Flavanoskafich. What a name, Flavanoskafich. Congratulations to Flavanoskafich for receiving the gift sub.
His viewers are brain dead.
Dignon, thank you for the sub. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that very much. And thanks for proving that if people actually come watch my content, that they realize the truth about me is nothing near what the people say about me in negative circles. Not true. Most of the stuff that's been said negative about me is based on a snippet of truth that's blown out of proportion with a bunch of lies. But because it has the snippet of truth, gullible people believe it.
I know, Derek, some people's names, I just have no idea how to pronounce them. And I feel bad, like that guy. D-H-I-G-N-A-N, so Dignon? Probably Dignon or Dignon? I'm trying, but I'm certainly not a master of that kind of stuff, so I'm blowing it. What the flip? You asshole. I never find the grenade launcher. Where do they get it from? I wonder if it's a drop from a crate, because I've never seen the grenade launcher. I don't think I've ever had one. Not once.
Shout out to Dean J, who took me $4. Says I shall take my raffle place as top tip. Imagine what you could do with $4. Yes. Thank you, Dean J. I will get you up there when I get a chance. Right now, I'm on the go here.
It's a crazy-ass question to be asking when I'm in a serious situation here.
Liquid Fear says, Phil can't read it. You said this donation. No, it's that. I'm trying to play a game while I read a giant message while other people are also doing so while I'm reading the stream chat. It's kind of hard to micromanage all that. Yes, that's correct. The average playthrough of Persona 5 is like around 100 hours. Mine already is up to around 80. So that's why people are telling me I probably got 20 to 30 hours left to finish the game. PS Geek, definitely H1Z1 is more fun to me than PUBG. What is the better game overall? I don't know, because I haven't played them both on PC, which is what they originated on. But I definitely think this game's more fun.
Yes, there will be a second stream, and it is the return of PUBG. Oh my god, yes, finally. The wait is over, a whole 2 days. You know, I've been playing PUBG, but I've been playing it less. And more than likely it will be played less. Maybe I'll play it 1 to 2 times a week as a shorter stream. There's not much to it, and quite frankly, the latest patch, I didn't really like what they've done with the game.
The newly made much weaker buggy. Oh, by the way, one other thing they were supposed to have done, supposedly fixed some of the input delay of the controls of the game, because everyone was complaining the input delay is so bad. So supposedly it's slightly better. And I'll be honest, driving this vehicle, I do think it is slightly increased. It feels like it's a little bit more responsive than it used to be. I honestly can tell you I think it is. It feels a little bit less laggy. Not perfect, that's for sure. But it does actually feel a slightly better. Slightly. You tell me. I was trying to aim and I couldn't. What a great game. Another waste of 10 minutes. So far, literally I can't get anything going. The game's a piece of shit.
I don't know how to loot these houses effectively because... Oh, the running, the walking, the running.
Because, recently, if you guys aren't aware, ever since the release of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds in, early December, I believe it was the second week of December, it was right after I had spent time with my girlfriend, time off, when I came back it released. People have really enjoyed my PlayerUnknown's Battleground streams. Basically, people are really into them. They feel that, you know, they are the most interactive streams that I do, because in particular, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has a lot of downtime during the game to talk with stream chatters, right? So it allows me to be the most interactive that I am on any of my streams, because I don't have to be hyper-focused on the gameplay constantly, right?
That I've watched you play. Yeah, dude, every time I play H1Z1, it's like this. Every single time. Because I can get kills with this game, because the game most of the time works. Sometimes the frame rate's choppy and shitty, but most of the time I can get legit kills. The problem with PUBG is the frame rate's so fucking bad, you can't, you know?
And then it was hilarious, because everyone was telling me you could do this on one PC, but then when I finally get down to figuring it out, you can't do a normal capture setup. You have to use shadow play and other third-party styles, applications to record and encode in a different manner, and that way it uses the GPU instead of the CPU, and you overclock and you do this, and I'm listening to all this, I'm like, I can't do that. You know, I'm a simple guy. I'm a gamer.
Us people with intelligent brains that work, that are hinged properly, right? We're screwed in correctly.
You just gotta be lucky, or you gotta fucking shoot so early. Yeah, Dean Jones, who knows, man? Dean Jones says, isn't it crazy? Like, if you didn't lose your office job in 2010, how different your life may be now. Yeah. Who knows what my life would be like right now? I have no idea. I honestly don't. Hey, when you were in high school or your mid-20s, did you ever think about joining the military? Yes. And I've told this story before, but I'll very briefly tell it again. When I was in high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't know if I wanted to go to college, if I wanted to go to the military. Now, my dad was a Marine, and I had considered going to join the Marines, and or just the military in general.
But for the most part, I think I've managed to stay the fuck out of that bullshit zone, okay?
So I went to the local recruitment board or whatever, and they did an interview with me. Based off of the responses to my interview, they thought that I was a top candidate to be an officer. That's 100% a lie. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, now they didn't promise anything. Obviously, you got to go through basic training, but they were like, listen, you know, you're very smart. I didn't know that.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Dude, I don't even know what's going on. Look at this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the problem.
I don't know what else to do. You need to know how to play, which I don't. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. How the fuck do I start a mission? I don't know how I start a mission. I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And basically, they pumped up the military for me and said that this is going to be a great thing for you. So I remember after doing this interview, I was like, okay, this could be viable. And here's what happened. I swear to God, this is what happened. This is 100% true.
No lie.
I was about to leave, and as I was about to leave from the interview, the guy who interviewed me said, so what do you think, honestly? And I said, well, I'll be honest with you. A lot of what you said to me sounds attractive, but I do want to weigh and balance my other options too. And, you know, there's a possibility that I'll be back, but, you know, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not 100% sold, but I liked what I heard today. The guy was such a cocky fucker. Here's what he said to me. He said, that's okay. I know you'll be back. We'll see you soon. And the second he fucking said that to me, I immediately was turned off from going back. And I never did. Because the bottom line is when you're so... There's one thing. Confidence is one thing. That was cocky, egotistical bullshit. And what I could tell is that in his head, they had ingrained that military shit. Oh, it's the best thing ever, and loyalty to your country, and herpa fucking derp. The stuff that people fall for, that lack of independent thought, that he thought the military was such the best thing, and because I had, they'd done such a good job at selling the military, there was no way in hell that I wouldn't come back. And he said it in such a cocky fucking way that immediately I said, there's no fucking way I would ever go back and be a part of that. And I never did. And since that day, I never considered being in the military, period. And let's face it, with all the shit that happened after that, 9/11, being deployed out in fucking Afghanistan and Iraq, and I probably would be dead. I'm just saying, I'll be quite honest, I'd probably be dead. And I'm very happy that I made the decision that I did, because I don't even know if I would be here if I had joined the military at that time. Real talk. My life is much better right now than it was back then, because even though I'm in financial trouble, outside of the financial side of things, got a beautiful woman who loves me, who I live with, a nice house. I get to do what I love for a living. It sucks that there's other negative stuff going hand in hand with that, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, top 19. We're all still driving like idiots. We're going to keep driving, I'm sure. Wow! Oh! Dude, 16 health. He was dead, dude. He got lucky. He got so lucky. He got so lucky. Ah, that close. That close. Shit.
Stupid bullshit. I'm done.